I'm Elliot Kleinberg, and this is Something Went Horribly Wrong, a blog about better writing. Segment 96, Dumb Statements. There's an old snobbish joke in the news business. Guy quits newspapers for public relations. In the morning, he writes a press release. He goes to lunch. When he returns, he sees the release on his desk, reads it, deems it to have no news value, and throws it away. We've talked about corporate speak back in July 2021, twice. It's bad enough to be an incompetent writer for in-house consumption. Companies pay people to write up press releases and public statements and coach their executives on what to say to the masses. It doesn't always work out. January 2024 interview after a Boeing 737 door plug blew out over Oregon. CNBC's Kelly Evans. How did an unsafe airplane fly in the first place? Boeing CEO David Calhoun. Because a quality escape occurred. We covered euphemisms back in 2023. They're ways of avoiding blunt language and bad news. According to aviation industry analyst John Ostrower, quality escape is Boeing jargon for when something wasn't built or repaired correctly. The quality has escaped during the prescribed engineering or manufacturing process. Yikes. December 2023 Air Force announcement of discipline and reforms after a major classified documents leak. A smaller number of unit members intentionally failed to report the full details of these security concerns and incidents. By its very definition, you cannot intentionally fail to do something. Minnesota Vikings statement. We are absolutely heartbroken to announce that legendary Minnesota Vikings head coach and Hall of Famer Bud Grant has passed away this morning at age 95. We, like all Vikings and NFL fans, are shocked and saddened by this terrible news. Heartbroken and saddened make a redundancy, and shocked and saddened, as you know, is a brutal cliche. Also, while Bud Grant certainly was a legend, and any passing is sad, most people probably would be okay with dying at age 95. Why would you be shocked? Tweet by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau after a Chinese balloon was shot down in February 2023. Quote, NORAD command shot down the object over the Yukon. Canadian and U.S. aircraft were scrambled, and the U.S. F-22 successfully fired at the object. Successfully fired at the object? Talk about tying vocabulary in knots. Air Florida statement. Flight 90 encountered an accident on takeoff in Washington. For hours after an Air Florida plane dropped into the icy Potomac River on the afternoon of January 13, 1982, live TV showed the tail jutting up from the water and helicopters dropping ropes to survivors. All that time, Air Florida corporate was silent. When it finally did something, it was that jewel of understatement about something everyone already knew. Within 2.5 years, Air Florida was in bankruptcy. Next time, liar, liar, pants on fire. I'm Elliot Kleinberg. Visit www.ekfla.com. That's ekfla.com.